Hey, what's up guys, what's up guys? So the fan art contest for 2014 is officially over, and man, it was even more awesome than the last one. There were so many like amazing entries, and like it's just so cool to like see something that I made like drawn by someone else in like so many different art styles. It's crazy. And it makes me wish I had like 50 Sonic Nendoroids to give away rather than just 3. But yeah, the fan art contest ended a day or so ago. Ended on the day of the stream that I was doing with AJ, which was awesome. Thanks to anyone who stopped by or is watching that after it was uploaded. The stream was a lot of fun, and we're definitely going to do more in the future. Speaking of the stream, I got a lot of entries for the contest during the stream. So just like last time, I'm going to put them all in a big slideshow, and a little difference I'm going to make here is last time I didn't put the winners in like the slideshow for all of them, and I talked about them at the end and showed them there. I'm going to change this and put every single entry in the slideshow so the winners won't know if they're going to win or not. And then at the end, it'll be like this one, which was shown at, you know, this time code. This one wins. I'm not going to know the time codes because I'm not a mathematician. That way, people who did win will have more suspense and I'm being evil about it. And yes, if you are wondering, I had all of the Nendoroids and CDs, which are right here, like in a box, like just stacked together the entire time the contest was going on. Alright, so I'm going to see you guys after the slideshow of entries. Enjoy seeing the ones you entered, the ones other people entered, and stuff like that. So, I'll see you once that is over, and...
I'm bored. Wait a second! I suddenly remembered I should probably be looking for the Chaos Emeralds right about now. Let's go! Tails, what's good, man?
Oh, hey Sonic, what are you up to?
Alright, so now it's time to say who the winners are. Quick side note, it was easier to narrow it down to the top 3 because it wasn't like a third, second, first place winners. It was just 3 winners. So it was a lot easier to pick like 3 rather than like saying like I like this one more than that one and this one more than this one. And it just felt easier this time. But yeah, first winner of the Sonic Nendoroid figure and the Sonic CD Passion and Pride. Sonic Passion. Scrib TV. He entered a few times. He entered this. He made this really cool GIF of Peakwix, and he made this really awesome animation that he wasn't able to finish, unfortunately. But he did win with his piece of Trixie artwork. Trixie being one of my characters that I said you guys could draw. And here it is on screen right here. I really love the art style, his art style, as a whole. But like for Trixie, for some reason, it really like got me. It was really, really awesome, and I really love it. It's got like this kind of simple kind of element to the art style, but not like bare bones. I don't know how to describe it. I'm an idiot. But yeah, awesome entry, dude, and it was awesome. And thanks for stopping by on the stream. That was cool too. Alright, the second winner of the prize bundle, this is the same one, but I just don't want to take the others out of the box right now, is someone who goes by the username of Cell Will. I believe it's a she. She did this awesome, like it's like the cast of like the show, Sonic Stop Motion Adventures, with like the words, and then like a couple scenes from the show on the sides of the page, and both of my characters on the sides. I thought that was a really cool addition. And the way it was drawn is really cool. It almost looks like it's watercolor. I don't know if it actually is watercolor or not, but I think it looks really, really awesome, and it's just a great entry. Congratulations on winning. And would you believe it, the last winner is actually the very last entry I got for the entire contest. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my god, that is a winner. Like, it was almost like a no-brainer to me. Like, because it's not like I had not seen all of the entries. I had seen every single one of them, and then the last one, like, it just got me so good. So, winner of the, again, if you forgot the thing, winner of those, guy who goes by the name of Steven Jones. He did this awesome recreation of this scene in episode 20 where Knuckles is, like, pissed at Vector, and Sonic, because he's evil, he's controlled by the Emerald. Go watch the episode. But the art style and the coloring are like so perfect on this one. I was blown away. Like, I just love how they actually look like toys, like figures, and a good amount of people actually did that. But on this one, it looked like spot on with the figure like detail. And the attention to detail for the set background was amazing. It like blew me away seeing that. It looked pretty much exactly like my episode. So yeah, big fan of this entry, and congratulations on winning. Congratulations to all 3 people who won. You guys might want to check your emails so you could get your addresses to me, and I can send out that. So once again, thanks to everyone for entering this contest. It was definitely a blast seeing all of these awesome entries. Just something about seeing like my show and the characters that I made like in someone else's art style and drawing, and they put effort into it, is like so cool. I love doing it. I thought it was a really nice addition to have my 2 characters in, like, you guys could draw them, especially because one of the winners was just my character, not even SSMA. So yeah, in the future, for future fan art contests, I'm definitely going to keep that as a guideline. You could draw them. Alright, so once again, thanks to anyone who entered, congratulations to the winners, check your emails, and I hope you enjoyed the slideshow, entering if you did, or I just hope you have a nice day. Goodbye!